Hello, everyone. So let's go to the discussion of the third question, question number 3 from the same passage. As far as we understood about the passage, what this passage is all about, before we started the first question. Well, let me discuss this for third question. What does the third question points out here? The third question states here an argument analogs to the one in the passage can be seen in which of the following situations, right? Which of the following situation? Now, if you look into that, the question, an argument analogs to the one in the passage can be seen in which of the following situation. So the question is asking us to identify a situation. What does we need to do? We need to identify a situation or scenario uh, that shares a similar argument. Scenario shares a similar argument, isn't it? Similar argument. So that's what is called as analogs, right? Arguments, or you can say that theme with the one presented in the passage. In this case, we need to find a situation where there is a discussion of the limitations of a particular technology or system in replicating a human creative process, which is analogs to the argument made in the passage about artificial intelligence limitations in replicating human creativity. So that's what is the question ask us to do. Now, we will analyze each of the option and try to identify which of the option would be considered as the correct one. Look at the first option, option 1. What does it say? A debate on the effects of technology on music composition. Now, if you look into the first option, this option discusses what? Technology's impact, isn't it? A debate on the effects of technology. It means technology's effect or impact on music composition, but it does not directly parallel the argument made in the passage about the limitations of AI. What is that? That called as a limitations. Limitations of what? Limitations of AI, isn't it? Limitations of AI and in creating art. It's more about the impact of technology on a specific aspect of art rather than the broader theme of creativity and AI. So, therefore, this does not actually consider the apt one or the correct one. So, therefore, we consider it's a incorrect one. So, option 2 stated about a comparison of traditional painting techniques and digital art creation. Now, option 2 again directly parallels the argument in the passage, right? So it uh, tries to do what? Makes a kind of a comparison, isn't it? So makes a kind of a comparison and uh, indicates about what? Um, you could say that it involves a comparison of traditional and digital art creation method where digital art may not fully copy the traditional creative process, similar to how AI is discussed in the passage. So this could be the most apt to, you can say that. So if you look into that, it's stated a comparison of traditional painting techniques and the digital art creation. So this could be called as a appropriate one to the kind of a question. So we consider option 2 would be correct. So look at the option 3. What does it say? An analysis of the popularity of classic literature compared to contemporary novels. Now, this option deals with the popularity of what? Literary genre. Literary, literary genre, literary genre. Um, or you can say that literary ideas, but doesn't directly address the issues of technology or artificial intelligence limitations in replicating human creativity, which is the nothing but a central theme, right? So, what is the central theme? The central theme is called as a AI's limitations in replicating human creativity. So, therefore, you could consider option three is lacking of ideas. So, look at the option four, a discussion of the similarities between human intelligence and AI. Now, if I look into the option four is trying to discuss the idea or the focuses on the similarities between human intelligence, right? Human intelligence with whom and AI, isn't it? So, but it does not parallel the argument made in the passage about the limitations of AI in replicating human creativity, right? So, therefore, option four is incorrect. So, hence, we can draw that the option two, which we have taken, would be considered as the appropriate answer to it. So, which is clearly indicating that what are aligned most closely with the passage theme, making it the correct answer. It involves a discussion of the limitations of technology, digital art creation, and replicating a traditional creative process, which is analogous to the passage argument about AI and creativity. I hope you understood this. So let's go to the last question of this passage, question four.